Intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great...
And the finish! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Batistuta! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now, can they get... Judge, surely! He scores! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shevchenko. It's Rui Costa! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Quarter of an hour played. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. Lam. That is lovely. Rui Costa. Oh, super ball.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Khan plays it short, looking to play him in. Khan receives it in a wide position. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rui Costa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rui Costa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bellingham. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Rui Costa. Approaching the half-hour mark. Great vision. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rui Costa! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! A finish right from the top draw! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Saka will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Cannavaro. That looks a decent ball. Look at goes for a shot! It's in! A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There's the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Hazard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, what has happened here? That has not gone well. Foden. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Thuram. That's the keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, no joy this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10. Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Here we go again.
Camisa 23. Camisa 3.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior, he's got away, and he gets big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Corner number 2 then. Shevchenko goes short. And it's Azar. He's having a go! And now, oh no, what has happened here? Now, can they get it back? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Not the most accurate pass. It's come to nothing. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. Threads one in. That's a throw. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to pass it through. Right out towards the right wing. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Batistuta. That was good alertness. Saka. Now Foden. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for a run-up. It's played through for him. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And they're quick to get it back. Conte. Foden. Neymar. And here's Rui Costa. Saka. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. Lahm with the clearance. Ambitious ball here. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Pretty robust defending.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. David Villa. Foden. David Villa. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. And here's Bellingham. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. And as you can see, we've already started here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pinches it off him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of it? Zico! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Zico deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Azar. And that's been won straight back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's Neymar! That is good alertness. Now it's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta looking to run onto it. Look at the space here. There, and the shot! It's there!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
After 19 minutes is Manuel Rui Costa. Manuel Rui Costa.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rui Costa. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Azar. It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play. What a throw in. Mbappe, Neymar, and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that. Angola really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's being shifted off it. Cannavaro. It's Rui Costa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Takes a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now he's got space here. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Stood up well to him there. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Angola really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Great vision. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zico. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi just eases him off the ball. Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Bellingham. Neymar.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Azar. Messi. And it's Zico. Oh, easy pickings there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary.
The attendance
That has
for
not
this
gone
match
well.
was 52,820.
Tries to pass it through. Khan claims comfortable.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
In with the challenge. That's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. Rui Costa, given the lift of his goal. Neither of these two want to come off second. It's Asa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Decent chance! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
On the field, number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Cleared away. Now, can they get him away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one. Neymar! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Neymar!
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rui Costa, number 99.
Van der Ven might just make this.
Shevchenko, coming on the field.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
Park Ji-sung.
Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Neymar shoots! And he hits the net! Deep into injury time! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
To pay a visit to our official store.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Angola clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
That's really well cleared. Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro. Baresi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Azar. It's Rui Costa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to pass it through. Davids. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. Joao Neves. Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Joao Neves really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Batistuta. Joao Neves. Strokes it back. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Baresi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's Rui Costa. He's through here. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's played forward. Joao Neves. Now it's Batistuta. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Davids. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Shevchenko. Davids. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Tries to play it through. Messi, and it's Forlan. Joao Neves. Climbs up! Oh, it's come off the upright. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that could set him on his way. A lovely bit of skill. Batistuta. Joao Neves. And it's Davids. Costa Curta. Now Davids. And it's Messi.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It could be in here. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Van Dijk is there to clear. Joao Neves. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Brazil have reclaimed it. Messi. Vieira. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Batistuta. Baresi clears. That is good alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rui Costa under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lahm picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Angola really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. That has not gone well.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been played through. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away.
Substituição em andamento.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And this is Forlan. And it's Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Cannavaro with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Joao Neves, Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Batistuta! Batistuta! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Could be danger here. Big chance, must be. He's had a shot. And that should get the job done. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a nice idea. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Angola desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run on.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed beyond the defence. Stojkovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Rui Costa. Rui Costa! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Camavinga. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stood up well to him there. Well, there's the clearance. De Ligt.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's been flattened there. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Shevchenko. Stojkovic. Beckham. Some resolute defending there. No way through. Beckenbauer. And De Ligt. Kimmich. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Raul. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Robertson. De Ligt. And Robertson. Beckham. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Spread neatly. Goes for the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Passing nice and neat. Raul. Chance! He scores! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. Shevchenko. And he was alert to it. And that's a good-looking ball. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. He's decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Stojkovic. Raul. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great vision. And it's played in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins...
And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly. Second period to follow.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
El dorsal 11.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's picked his way through. And this is Rui Costa.
Rui Costa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Shevchenko. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising. Beckham. Spread it left. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Batistuta. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Just about up to the hour now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great work on the overlap. Good read, needed to be. Nice looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Raul. Now it's Maradona. Camavinga. Raul given the lift of his goal. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar showed plenty of zest. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Mbappe.
Angola may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Maradona. It's Maradona! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lam, and here's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Neymar. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's tried one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now, can they get him away? Neymar in acres of space out wide. Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Batistuta looking to run onto it. David Villa. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, just skips past his man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neymar. And reclaimed it in a trice. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Sends it crossfield.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men. And somehow it stayed out.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.